Today is the day that we're supposed to be getting internet here. We've been living off of our T-Mobile box for a few days, but we're a little bit too far away from the tower, so we don't really get super fast internet out here. I was looking into it, and I spent probably a week and a half on thinking that I might need to get like a MIMO antenna, a modified antenna for our box, and do a bunch of stuff with that. And it turns out they already have fiber optic internet here. They already have fiber optic ran to both houses, so we're gonna have gigabit speeds here. It's gonna be really fast internet, but I have to kind of get the whole place set up and built for it. This was our old router that we used in the old house that we lived in before we moved into an RV. This was a good router for what it was. It worked for our house, but this is probably like 8-9 year old product now. It's just when gaming routers were first kind of coming onto the market. So I went out and I bought this guy today. And this is basically just the newer version of this thing. So it's just a modified version. We're gonna get this put together so I can build the network, and we're gonna probably get 2 more of these, 3 more of these coming, so that the whole estate can have gigabit wireless internet. Let's peel this label off. We can get started trying to set this up. So I guess the next time I shut this thing off, it stays off until I fix it. All right, I got about a bed full of wood here. Got all the loose stuff I took down and then a pile of logs. And we're gonna take back and split. Would have probably cut more up out here except for my pull cord broke and this chain went to crap. So this chain just is overheated and dull, and it was on its way out when I started cutting. I just wanted to see if I could get a few trees cut. I think we're just gonna need a beefier chainsaw for the amount of wood that we're gonna be cutting. I'm just on the property today trying to get some stuff figured out. It's been a pretty long time since I've done any real lumberjacking, and a lot of this place runs off wood heat in the wintertime, so it's gonna be a real part of what my job is out here, is sourcing and collecting wood. I don't wanna show up at a stranger's property and look like some, clueless hillbilly. So I'm trying to take some time out here and learn the equipment and just clear some of the wood. We have so much land out here. I'm about halfway back of what we actually own, and I don't know if you can see behind me. Yeah, you can see the buildings there. So my place is someplace back there. So we just have an immense amount of wooded area that we can come and clear, and there's a lot of dead wood out here that you got to be responsible and clear anyway. So I'm just trying to tackle some of that today. The old owners did inform me that they did kind of clear a lot of this, of the hardwood that's in here. So there's not a lot of like old hardwood that we need for burning. I think as soon as I kind of get the hang of this and get a decent saw, I'm gonna start looking for wood to get. So that's what we're doing today. Seatbelt for safety. There we go. I like this thing a lot, it's kind of awesome. It's got an amazing 4-wheel drive system on it. Perfect for out here. It's like never gonna get stuck in any of the property. I gotta clean it all up though. It's been sitting in storage for a couple of years. Not really best life taking care of it, We already got some trails growing back here. Take you guys on a little tour. Some of this back property here. Versus a wood splitter, take 1. I've never used this before. Let's see how it works.
Pretty slick, also kind of scary. Oh yeah.
Put my commercial account in and let them know that you'll be seeing a lot more of me. I think it's as clean as it's ever going to be. We got that today at a hardware warehouse discount. It's a pretty good price for a heater. Audrey donated me this shelf. We're making pretty good use of it. It's going to fill up quick. I have a feeling we're going to need like more stuff in and around here. I got my cherry picker, all my engine lift stuff, some tool cases that aren't being used. My big old mobile toolbox is sitting here. Some racks and sockets. I have new racks for those. I just gotta transfer them over. We'll see how many more months it takes for me to do that. I got all of the hooks you could ever want. Whiteboard, places to sit, some propane. So. Yeah, and I got a bunch of old Subaru parts from that Subaru project sitting up there in the corner. Until we need them again. So look at all the space I have in here. We're gonna go get the diesel. We're gonna pull it down here and maybe polish some headlights before bed. It's time to do another set of headlights. Can't really even get this thing all the way in here. I could, I'd have to move some. Anyway, it'd be a real tight fit. And we're working on the front, so we're not gonna push it all the way in. I got this pull bar. I'm pretty sure I can work around it. Should be enough space here. Let's see. These things are really dull, and going down the road at night, you can't really see your light coming out of here. It's a 1999. It's an older Ford truck. Just gonna do everything we can here to freshen it up. We're just gonna take some 800 grit to it, and then after that, I'm gonna probably finish it up with some 1500 grit. I have a clay bar, and then we're gonna polish it up with the drill. Hopefully, we got better lights. All right, I just got done hitting this with 800 and then 1500 grit sandpaper. See, it probably needs a little bit more right here. It already is looking way better. So I'm gonna hit it again. 1500 grit. I'll wipe it down again, and then I think I got a clay bar, so we're gonna hit this all with a clay bar, and then before I polish it. And the headlight brought back from the dead. Oh, you can see the difference in the brown. Yeah, you can definitely see it. You can definitely see the difference. There's way more light coming in. If you look right there versus right there, you see that brown light, bright white light.